Yo, what up you guys? Well, I'm back with another crazy video with the Integra. So what's happening is how they true hearts. I mean, they did pretty good on the car, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna replace my pretty much my control arms and coilovers, and I already got a box of motorsport stuff, and I wanted to do this last weekend, but the problem is the part they sent me is damaged, right? So, but check this out. So it already came in an open freaking bag. I didn't rip it open, but I don't know what they did with it, because you can see the metal is already being beat up and it's like bent in. And not that I'm like so picky and shit, it probably would be fine. I just don't want to put damaged parts on my car that already someone tried to install. So it's been already on a car, and I think what happened is it didn't fit, or they didn't fit it right, or I don't know. I got all these pedals here now. So I got some tools I thought I'm gonna need. And one second part is going to be that. And it kind of sucks because I could have grind this at work down, because put in my last 2 weeks and pretty much finished down last 2 weeks, and I'm starting a new job on Monday. And I don't know if I mentioned to you guys, it's at Evasive Motorsports, so that is big stuff, you know, for me to take. Motorsports is always cool, you know. They hook me up with like stuff in the box, dude. Okay, another trick I want to show you guys. Well, it's not really a trick, I learned it from work. Is well, not just on this ball joint separator, but a lot of tools you're gonna use. There's gonna be a similar style mechanical tool. What you want to do on these threads is you want to put on some sort of lubricant. It can be anti-seize lubrication on it. I want to try to get that lower arm out without messing up the ball joint. Yo guys, I'm making some progress. So I got my coilover out. I just have to get the ball joints out, and then the lower arm, the upper arm, and then pretty much I just have to put it back. And yeah, that will be one side. I'm just scared that lower ball joint is gonna fight my ass, and it's gonna be a pain. I do know that. Well, here is more mass. And the reason I'm pointing it as cool because I have my race car driver lunch. Honestly, no, I'm just kidding, bro. I'm a fucking mechanic. So here's my lunch. Box of noodles. But yeah, this is my very nice lunchy. Kind of al dente. Put some pepper on the top. Very nice. Like, they didn't put anything for the brake lines on these things, and you know, I mean, I can zip tie. It's not the main thing, but like the old one, the true hearts, they have the little bracket for the brake lines, and you know, the car is mostly stock, so I don't have any custom lines on it yet or anything like that. So yeah, so the good thing is these are interchangeable, so just I'm gonna change it back to the other one. I just painted it black because, you know, it was silver on this one. If I paint it black, it's gonna match nicely, you know, with the bottom. Instead of gold, it's black, but cool. So yeah, I'm not like offended or anything like that. Just, you know, they don't even have the little metal piece that goes inside the fork, which is on the bottom of it. So I think that's another reason I'm changing the bottom as well, but I have to hop back on that and get it apart. Okay. Yeah, I touched it up with some paint there. It's not as bad. Put it back. Yo, what up you guys? Well, it's kind of getting late, and I already put the car back together. I cleaned my wheel as well, so it looks a little bit better. So everything is pretty much in. I just have to tomorrow put it on the ramp and tighten everything down. So close enough for today, and I'm supposed to meet my friends. Another day of craziness. It's Sunday, and I'm kind of getting nervous because tomorrow I'm starting my new job. So I'm like, oh shit. But the coilover and adjust a little bit more on it. You know, I tried to record as much as possible, but when you work, it's hard. Yo guys, I just got a report. Probably I have to buy a new ball joint sometime soon. So it's kind of sucky, and I don't know if you can see it. That was like the most worn part of my suspension. So I'm getting it apart. Shit, never enough time. Doing this on the street honestly sucks. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It definitely sucks, dude. Probably have to take those up too. It's an $8 sway bar, but they sold me shitty spacers so it rubs, you know, on the arm. And they were kind of like saying like, oh no, you know, you don't know how to install it, blah 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 blah. So if I can, I'm not gonna buy products from them. Sorry. So the thing is with these like control arms and pretty much mostly okay, that's I gotta talk. Fuck, maybe too much fun for me now. But so all of these rubber bushings, pretty much what you don't want to do is tighten them up when the car is in the air, and that's a rookie mistake, because what happens with the bushing, I don't know if I can show you, you know, the bushings like the fork bushing, or even some bushings that go to the frame or the chassis, the subframe. How I'm gonna do it, since I measured the ride height earlier, oh shit, it was about 1.5, so that means I gotta load this suspension more. Maybe I just have to rearrange this stuff, but let me show you guys how you do that. So now just trying to find a little flat spot. That doesn't look too good. Okay, be about fully loaded. Pretty close, not exact, you know, not exact 1.5, but it's very close, and I don't think that 16th or an 8 should matter. Take the wheel off. I think it's gonna be already a struggle to reach those 14s on the outside of it. And you know, people say like, oh, you gotta tighten these to 20 foot-pounds. Well, show me how you got a torque stick in there, because it is nearly impossible, you know, to put a torque stick in there. They're funny, huh? Hey, yo, what up, you guys? Good morning. Well, I'm heading to my new job, so I'm pretty excited, and I just wanted to record a little bit before I start, but I didn't want to record on the freeway, so it's like, screw that, dude. But yeah, pretty excited, you know, new job and meeting new people, and you know, we have since working with the big boys, so we'll see how it's gonna go down. And you know, it's my first day, so nervous, dude. I love it, but I think it's gonna be fun. So I see you guys in a bit. Yo, what up, you guys? Well, I'm already next weekend here with the rear of the suspension. I forgot I didn't order lower control arms as wanted to. So I went to this AutoZone, but you know, I got those parts as well, and I'm gonna try to knock this out. By the way, work was pretty cool. You know, first week of experience was real nice. People are really cool and people are really nice. Everybody's just helpful. So, you know, it was pretty dope. As they say on the Wild West, ain't that a daisy? So I got all of this stuff out. You know, so I put the trailing arm on the jack, I got the lining off, and then I got the arm out, and I got my shock out as well. So I'm gonna try to touch it up, clean it up a little bit, and switch out the parts. Oh yeah, very nice. I got everything pretty much calculated out, and I got a little bit more thread in the collar over there, so it's, you know, it's not that trap level of thread. I finished actually on this side, so everything is done. You know, upper bolts, all the other bolts are done. So yeah, looks pretty good. I touched it up a little bit, you know, nothing fancy. Still needs the trailing arm bushing. This way it looks a little bit more crisp, so that's, I think, is pretty good. And if you guys want to hear a funny story, I don't know if you guys remember, I mentioned the Corvette kid. You know, he wanted beef a bit. I was like, I stepped on the Beamer and I showed him a little bit, like, I'm not scared to hit speeds. But cool thing, guess what? Who's walking by? The kid's dad, and we start talking. Pretty cool guy, you know. They took the vet to like a direct strip and started throwing bearings on them, so started making a funny noise, and it was bearings. But yeah, you know, he came by and we were talking, and that was pretty cool. You know, pretty cool dude. He even offered me his press to do my trailing arm bushing, but I don't have the capacity right now. I need the car, but I'm gonna definitely, you know, change that and definitely look into more stuff. But I think that was pretty cool, you know, a peace of mind just offering help, and dude, like, that is amazing. And you know, he said like he always sees me working too, and I'm like, yeah, dude, always working. But yeah, I like my Integra stuff. But yeah, looking nice, very nice, crisp, very nice. Shaking around the camera and not this shit. There we go. All the upper stuff is tight. That is pretty good.